Good morning. I'm Evelise Peters, a school social worker with Dalton Public Schools.
And I'm Stephanie Cervantes, a school social worker with Dalton Public Schools.
Thanks for tuning in to the Dalton Public Schools segment this morning. For today's segment, we will be discussing Halloween safety. As we know, Halloween is next Monday, October 31st, and there will be quite a few activities around our community. Several churches and our own Dalton High School will be hosting trick-or-treats, and many kids will be out trick-or-treating in their neighborhoods. Staying safe while partaking in Halloween activities is important. Stay tuned for some tips.
According to suggestions from Kids Health for Halloween safety, young children should always be accompanied by an adult, while older, more mature kids and teens may be able to go out alone. In the event you and your child get separated during the event, it can be helpful for kids to know a good phone number to contact and how to call 911 in case of emergency. You could also add their name and phone number to their costume by adding a name tag. When it comes to Halloween costumes, it may be a good idea for your child to wear light colored costumes, or you can add reflective or glow-in-the-dark material to their costumes. Masks and colored contacts may impair vision, so face paint is recommended. Remind kids to pay close attention when visiting homes and walking on the street. According to Save Kids Worldwide, there is a higher risk of kids being hit by vehicles on Halloween night than any other night of the year. This is why it is important to stay on sidewalks with lights and cross the streets by using the crosswalk to avoid dangerous situations. Giving your child a flashlight to use or glow sticks can make them more visible onto oncoming vehicles. When visiting homes to trick or treat, try to stay within your neighborhoods or visit homes where you know the people that live there. Typically, homes that are participating in trick-or-treating will leave the front lights on. When trick-or-treating, pay close attention to the candy your children are receiving. A good rule of thumb is to not eat any candy until an adult has reviewed it for safety. If you notice candy that is torn or that has holes in it, throw it away. Make sure candy is sealed. Recently in the news, there have been reports of drugs that resemble candy. Most sealed candy should be fine. However, if you find pieces that look discolored or tampered with, it is always best to discard. If you are a parent to an older child or teen that may be going out without an adult, it is important that you know their plans, where they are going, and what time they will be home. They should have charged cell phones, plan to go out in groups, and be aware of their surroundings. Only responsible kids should be going out without an adult. Older kids may not participate in trick-or-treating, but instead attend Halloween parties. Make sure there will be an adult present and that you have a safety plan for unexpected situations, such as underage drinking or other illicit drug use. During this time, peer pressure is heightened, so make sure teens are surrounded with positive influences. These are just a few important tips for Halloween safety. Halloween can be fun, filled with tricks and treats, but can also be dangerous when precautions aren't taken. If you have any more questions or concerns, feel free to contact your local school counselor and social worker. And thanks for tuning in.